Now, okay, take down. Integral of CD f dot dl. So CD stands in your axis, x or y. X axis. X axis na value. Limit x value varies from a ikkada minus a to a. CD no opposite direction na a to minus a. So a to minus a ingene varum fx oda value x square plus y square into dx dx. Substitute the values. So a to minus a x square dx plus 1 a to minus a y square dx. So x square na x cube by 3 a to minus a plus y square, take it as common. So x a to minus a. So 1 by 3 minus a the whole cube minus of plus a the whole cube plus y square into minus a minus a. Correct? So when you do plus minus 1 by 3 minus a cube correct? Plus y square minus 2a. So we can write it as 1 by 3 minus 2a cube plus y square into minus 2a. So final value integral of CD f dot dl will be equal to minus 2 by 3 a cube minus 2a y square. Correct? So in the end, so for CD direction x value will be present, y should be eliminated. So now we have to see what is the value of y. Substitute y value. What is y? And the red point C point D point. D. Zero level. So y value is b. So finally CD f dot dl will be equal to minus 2 a cube by 3 minus 2 a b square. Take it as equation number 5. Last one d to a f dot dl. So d to a is in vertical direction now. D to a vertical direction. So vertical direction now y axis. So f dot dl will be equal to limit y is equal to b to 0. b to 0 inge minus 2xy dy. Correct? Minus 2xy dy. Substitute the value. So minus 2x, you take common, y is equal to b to 0 y into dy. So it is minus 2x into y square divided by 2, limit value b to 0. Again here 2 will get cancelled. So minus x in place of y square, substitute 0 square minus b the whole square. So it is minus x into minus b the whole square. here we have to substitute the value of x. So in vertical direction we will be considering y-axis. So x should be eliminated. So x of the value minus a. So integral of b to a f dot dl will be equal to minus a b square. Take this equation number 6. Now combine equation number 3, 4, 5, 6. Substitute equation 3, 4, 5, 6 in equation number 2. Substitute equation 3, 4, 5, 6 in equation number 2. For third equation, fourth equation number. Equation 2 plus f dot dl will be equal to 2a cubed by 3 minus ab square minus 2a cubed by 3. This wrong. Minus 2a cubed by 3 minus 2ab square minus ab square. So these two will be cancelled out. Minus 4ab square. So this is your new equation. F dot dl in left hand side. So what is equation number 1? Same or not? Last one is finally equation 1 is equal to equation number 2. That is LHS will be equal to RHS times 2. this charge can be either in rest position, move ஆகாம stable position. Otherwise, it can move in any one direction. Okay, wow. So this movement is due to if I have one more charges here, there will be a response in your first charge. So if this charge is positive and I am having one more charge that is also positive now, here what happens? There will be a force of repulsion. Since both the charges are having same polarity, therefore this charge will move away from your new charges. If it is a positive charge, then there will be a force of attraction. That is, this charge will come nearer to the new charges. So there will be a movement in your charges. If we place one more charges nearer to that, then this is called as force of attraction or repulsion. So the movement of previous charge, test charge with respect to the new charges can be either in attraction or repulsion. That movement we call it as force. So force of attraction or force of repulsion we call it as Coulomb's law. So அப்ப இங்க எனக்கு என்ன தேவைப்படுது? I need two charges. Single charge வச்சு என்னால explain பண்ண முடியாது, ரைட்டா? So if you are taking this charge as Q1 and second charge as Q2, it is separated at a distance of d, then the force will be written as Q1 Q2 divided by d square. Take it as r square. So the force is directly proportional to the product of two charges and force is inversely proportional to the distance between the two charges. Square of distance between two charges we call it as Coulomb's law. Consider a single charge. So that charge can be either positive or negative. For an example, we are taking it as a positive charge. If I am bringing one more charge Q2 nearer to the first charge, that first charge will be experiencing some force. If your second charge is positive, this previous charge will be moving away from your new charges. If it is negative, it will be attracted towards your new charge. Okay, wow. So there will be a force of attraction or repulsion. So this one we call it as force of attraction or repulsion, we call it as Coulomb's law. So Coulomb's law can be defined as force is directly proportional to the product multiplication, product of two charges, and force is inversely proportional to the square of distance between the two charges, taken as r square. So to remove this proportionality, we will be introducing a constant k q1 q2 divided by r square. So generally this k value is 1 by 4 pi epsilon q1 q2 divided by r square. This epsilon will be represented as epsilon naught epsilon r. So what is epsilon? It is called as constant permittivity. Epsilon is called as permittivity. It is usually value is 8.854 into 10 power minus 12. Epsilon value, that is epsilon naught value. So epsilon naught r value is, it is called as relative permittivity. Usually its value is 1. Therefore, Coulomb's law, that is F, will be equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q1 q2 divided by r square. q1 q2 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught r square. Unit is Newton. using this Coulomb formula in terms of vector, then consider an origin O, then point A. So these two are the charges. This distance is taken as R1. So vector in R is having a vector property. Similarly, now consider one more charge is placed at point B. So now the distance is R2. So what is the distance between your A and B, between two charges? It will be represented as R12 vector. What is R12? It is R2 vector minus R1 vector. First unit term, it is called as position vector. We have two vectors separated by a distance. Usually it is represented as PQ கொடுத்துக்கோ இல்லனா A கொடுத்துக்கோமா. யூனிட் வெக்டர் கண்டுபிடிச்சிங்க பாருங்க. அதுல A vector divided by modulus of A vector. Values magnitude எப்படி கொடுத்தோம். It is called as your position vector. So when two vectors are separated by a distance, then it is called as position vectors. So instead of vectors, it is represented as 2 point charges. Then the distance is taken as R12. R12 is R2 minus R1. After, when you have a position vector, always you have to include unit vector. Unit vector is the so unit vector is generally represented as A12 use பண்ணிக்கோமா. So it is A12 cap which is equal to R12 vector divided by modulus of R12 vector. So your force, Coulomb's law, will be represented as Q1 Q2 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught R12 vector into unit vector AR12 vector. So general Coulomb's law, force F will be equal to Q1 Q2 divided by 4 by epsilon naught R square. So in terms of vector form, we are replacing R vector into position A and B. So the distance we will be including position vector as well as unit vector. So this is called as positional vector. Positional vector. When we have positional vector, obviously we will be having a unit vector. A, it is minus 6 comma 4 comma 7. This will be represented as minus 6x plus 4y 6x ax vector plus 4y ay vector plus 7 z xy வருமா
minus 6i plus 4j plus 7k.
இது I வச்சு நீ I கண்டுபிடியா
Last one is
b vector
5i 5i ax.
correct அது the point எப்படி represent பண்ற in terms of x y z first you go back plus I take it வராது ஆல்ரெடி வந்து ax vector ஓட x ஓட coefficient னா -6 ன்னு போடுவாங்க then how minus 6 ax vector plus 4 ay vector plus 7 az vector. Similarly, b vector will be at a point of 5 comma 8 comma minus 2. So it is 5 ax vector plus 8 ay vector minus 2 az vector. Now find the distance between a b. So it is r of b minus r a. b minus a. 11. 5 minus of minus 6 ax vector plus 8 minus 4 ay vector plus minus 2 minus 7 az vector. So it is 11 ax vector plus 4 ay vector minus 9 az vector. RAB. So a vector will be having magnitude and the direction. Magnitude கண்டுபிடிக்க என்ன பண்ணுவோம்? Dot product of modulus of r ab will be equal to root of coefficient of x is 11 the whole square plus coefficient of y 4 the whole square plus coefficient of z minus 9 the whole square. So it is root of 121 plus 16 plus 81. Value 218. Correct now? So it is root of 218. Modulus of RAB. Next find unit vector ARAB the whole cap. So its value is RAB vector divided by modulus of RAB vector. 11 ax vector plus 4 ay vector minus 9 az vector divided by root of 218. Now substitute in your force equation. F is equal to, in place of Q1 it is 20 into 10 power minus 6 into Q2 value 50 nano microcoulomb. So 50 into 10 power minus 6 whole thing divided by 4 by epsilon naught value 8.854 into 10 power minus 12 into RAD the whole square. அங்க என்ன போடுவோம்? magnitude. வா இங்க வரும்போது மட்டும் தான் நீங்க சொல்லுவீங்க. So magnitude value root of 218 the whole square into 11 ax vector plus 4 ay vector minus 9 az vector divided by root of 218. Solve பண்ணி f vector சொல்லுங்க. So root of 218 is 14.76 out. Yes, ma'am.
14.76.
இதெல்லாம் ப்ராக்டிஸ் இது எல்லாமே கிளாஸில் இது வரைக்கும் கொடுக்கலாம் ரைட்டா இன்டூ இந்த டேர்ம் அப்படியே வச்சுக்கோங்க அதுக்கப்புறம்